Hello there. I'm currently walking along in the rain without my backpack on because I'm just trying to find a new spot to camp for tonight. It's the 15th of March. It's very wet. I'm going to be using the tent tonight instead of the hammock, just because I haven't used the tent in a while and fancy using it. It's an MSR Hubba Hubba. Really cool little tent. But yeah, just kind of looking for a new spot. Yeah, the idea was to go camping once a month, but bloody missed February. I just didn't get a chance to go, really. Like, what with my living arrangements and work and stuff, just didn't get a chance. So I think I'm changing the rules. That's allowed, surely. I'm just going to try and go camping as much as I can and film bits and pieces from each trip, and maybe just make a couple of videos about throughout the whole year, because I can imagine they'll be quite boring otherwise. But today I'll do a little review of my tent. Found my spot. This is going to be where I put the tent. I'm just clearing away some of the bigger bits of wood. Should slot in quite nicely there. I think I might put a tarp up as well, maybe for a bit more space, dry space. But yeah, I am feeling a bit ill, to be quite honest. I'm going to try and not let that spoil this couple of days. Yeah, so tonight I'm going to be sleeping in this, which is the MSR Hubba Hubba NX. It's a 2-person tent. It's really good, and the footprint to go underneath it. So first things first, I'm going to lay the footprint out and just see exactly where it's going to go. The bag is actually part of the, it's like attached to it. And now this is here, I can just sort of feel around it and just see if there's any like sharp bits sticking out of the ground that are gonna make it uncomfortable. This is the tent. I really like the bag it comes in. Just seems really easy to pack away each time. I've only used it like twice or 3 times, but I like it. So yeah, lighten it up. Got the pegs. There's only one pole. Everything's attached to this pole, so that's pretty good. I'll show you that, because that's what I'm going to do first, is open this up. So it's one pole. Quite cleverly made, and the good thing about MSR, because this has happened to me before, if anything breaks you can just contact them and they'll send you new parts for free, so that's really cool. So yeah, this is the pole, all fits together. Okay, so this is the pole. Whoops. We can go either way round, doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'll put that there for now. And then the tent. So it's pretty easy to set up. and then you just clip on all the bits. Alright, so that's it without the rainfly on. Quality little tent. It's so easy to put up, which is great. So I'm going to attach it now to the ground sheet. Just little clips like that. Alright, so now I'll get you back on the tripod and we'll put the rain fly on. So these have, I don't know if you can see, little clips. Right. That just slips under there. So they all sort of hook onto that pole, which is makes things easier. It just fits. These are the pegs you get. They're a bit dirty because I haven't cleaned them, but so I'm going to peg the tent down first. But this is it, set up. The MSR Hubba Hubba NX. I'll show you inside. It's pretty spacey, it's kind of perfect for one person, I'd say. They advertise it as a two-person tent. But, so, there's doors on both sides. So you get a decent amount of space for your bag there on either side, or whatever you want to put in there. And this is the inside. So yeah, little things. Annoyingly, you can only do this from the outside, but it's quite nice to have either way. It's like a little sort of breathable bit that velcros out. I'm looking forward to sleeping in this tonight. Just fit. It's pretty tight. It's been pouring with rain the last few days, so I don't think I'll be having a fire. I might try, but I can't see it being very successful. Also, another quite nice little thing about this tent is these little ridges here. It means when it rains, the water doesn't drip down. Like, I'll probably be making cups of tea and stuff in this area, and the water won't sort of drip down into it. It'll just run all the way down off into the floor, which is quite nice. So my idea is to have a ridge line going from the tree directly behind the tent to pretty much where I'm standing now, and then put the tarp over like this. I want to try and get it sort of sloped as well, so if it does rain, it's going to go off this way. Trucker's hitch on this side, standard knot on the other side. Using my D&D hammock tarp, quality tarp. Yeah. This is my case of other ropes. So this is where I'll find that shoelace with the the prusik knot from the last video. So I'm going to do that. So I'm just adjusting it with the prusik knots now, moving it a bit this way and the other side. So that's the basic idea anyway. So it just gives me a bit more sheltered room under here for cooking and stuff. Maybe a little fire, although the wood is so wet. So I'm going to get the other side strapped in and make a cup of coffee. So there is the setup. Prusik knots doing their jobs there. Attach this side to the tree with a little bungee. Yeah, should be good tonight. That's what it looks like from my window. I've got my blanket, sleeping bag and sleeping mat underneath. Yeah, feel pretty cozy in here. It's not raining. I kind of wish that it would rain a little bit. I really like the sound of it. Well, it got dark. I'm feeling pretty tired, to be honest. It's like 9:15. Good morning. How did I sleep? Woke up a few times. Back doesn't feel too good. I wasn't cold, and I wasn't really woken up by any of the noises either. It was just a bit uncomfortable. I think I need to, I don't know, get a different mat or something. Yeah. I really like that tent. Easy to set up, easy to put down, big enough for 2 people if you wanted 2 people, but very roomy for 1 person. I'm just sort of slowly packing down, just taking my time basically. It's like a really nice day, the sun's shining. Lots of mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are after me. And that little ladybird showed up again. So, as a little reference, I think I'm about 6'1" or 6'2" maybe. So my feet are right at the bottom. I've got about this much space above my head. So, and loads of room either side. So it's definitely spacey enough for someone who's over 6 foot. And you can lie diagonally, I guess, if you're like really tall. But yeah, I'm going to put it down now. quality tent. I definitely recommend it. It's really light. Time to get out of here. Backpack on. Time to go. Yeah, despite feeling a bit unwell and got a headache now, but I did have a really good night. I'd probably say if I was going to compare the hammock to the tent in terms of comfort, I'd say probably the hammock is a more comfortable night's sleep. But then it is nice to have your own little room when you've got a tent, and it is really easy to set up, and you don't need to find trees. Not that that's a problem here. Just trying to figure out whereabouts I am. I think I'm in the area that we once named Skid Row. My situation at the moment isn't necessarily going to allow me to go camping every month, which is annoying. I'm annoyed that I missed February because we had some quite cool weather in February. I'm just going to try and go camping as much as I can. Yeah, going to get out of here, and hopefully next month I'll get another one done, but if not, then I'll see you when I next see you. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped. If you're thinking of buying a MSR tent, I highly recommend the Hubba Hubba. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.